Okay,
Uh, okay, good morning, Mas Agus. How are you today?
fine. Thank you, Mr. Abed.
Are you have a breakfast this morning?
Yes, I breakfast used to eggs.
Okay, okay, let's go study. Uh,
Yes,
Today I become your examiner in speaking tasks for IELTS. So we go to the part one. Do you use a computer very much?
yes. I use the computer for many purpose. So I like PCB design, doing my work, and something for doing shopping. Because my background education from background work is engineering. I need to design electrical or mechanical. That's all.
Okay. So when do you use a computer?
I use a computer whenever I have some work to do. I don't use computer excessively because I know sitting in front of electronic gadgets yeah, can makes me lifestyle sedentary. So I use the computer only for essential works.
So what do you use computer for?
As I above mentioned that I use the computer for various purposes as well as sometimes I use a computer to play game and for watching movie.
So have computer changed your life in any way? If yes, how?
Yes, computer have changed my life in many ways. Earlier, I had a phobia of operating a computer, but now I can send messages through on the computer to get a lot of and looking for journal information. It is a great things.
Okay. This is the end for the part one. So next we going to do the speaking task about part two. So I will give you a card and I give you 1 minute to make notes, and after that you should uh, you should tell about the cue card in 2 minutes. So the time is begun now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think that's enough time. Uh, so you can start the monologue of the cue card. It begins now.
Okay, I went to the United States of America 4 years ago to attend a graduate my sister in Harvard University. It was an interesting and most importantly my first flight out of my country, Indonesia. I was amazed by the journey, and the experience will be memorable always. I will describe the event I brief now. I traveled by aeroplane and also used to some others local transportation in the USA, but the journey by aeroplane most impressive one on in my life. I took around 23 hours to reach the USA from Indonesia. I reached the airport in train, then the boarded in the aeroplane, and also had transit in Japan for 1 hour. I was too excited to that I could not sleep the entire time. Initially, I feel a bit of comfortable at was my first flight out of my country too. But gradually I cope with the situation. I had the visit the country for some official purpose. I'm lecture in Sanata Dharma University. I can recall every detail of the journey. In was really happy to have chance to visit America and the flight really enjoyable. I had visited in different part of the New York, Boston, Manhattan. I live in USA for 10 days. Considering everything, it was a great trip in my life and I will never forget my experience from this trip.
Okay, I think it's enough. It's 2 minutes about 5 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, this is the end of the part two. Now we can continue to the part three. And I will ask you some question and you can try to answer that. Maybe the question is related to the part two or maybe not. So you can freely answer the question. Now we can begin the part three. Why do people need to travel every day?
Well, I suppose the main reason are to go to work, school of university, so they can attend their job, classes, or whatever they need to do. They may need to simple their office and they stay there all day, or maybe they need to travel part of their work, visiting customer or client of or fly another city for important meeting.
So uh, there's a problem can people have when they are on their daily journey to work or school, for example? Why is this?
I suppose one of the most common one will traffic jams, which can sometimes be very bad a big horse when everybody is trying to travel at the same time. Or maybe they miss the bus on train because they were a little late and then have to wait for the next bus or train, but arrive late work or whenever they needed to go. Then, of course, they could be involved in traffic accident, especially if they driving, and that can cause a lot of problem for them.
Oh, okay. So, do you agree or disagree if some people say that daily journeys like this will not be so common in the future? Why?
Okay. That's probably true. I mean, more and more people are working from home now, or even working on project in different country using technology, and so they don't need to physically travel and office to do their work. It will certainly make a traffic less of problem in big city. If more people call to that, another factor which could reduce the necessary for these daily trips is the fact that many universities are now offering their course online. So students don't have to travel to the campus every day. And it's highly probable the more work will be done in the future without the need for employee to be sitting in a company office. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think that's the end of the part 3. So this is the end of speaking tasks in our assignment today. Thank you for your join, Mrs. Agus.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Arthur.
Okay.